So first question, why did you start teaching?
Why did I start teaching? So the story is that I was a history major. I was getting a bachelor's in history. I would then have to decide what to do after I got my degree, and I decided to go back to graduate school and pursue more history. And then I needed to find a more productive job. I was working at the Home Depot, and I was working there while I was a student in college, and I decided to get certified to teach. I realized I was in school all my life, whether it was as a young person or in college, and I thought I would be good at it, and I enjoyed it, the history aspect, and so I pursued a teaching certificate after all of my history degrees. So it wasn't something that I originally planned to do. It just sort of developed as I got older. And I'm glad I picked it. So.
What do you like most about it?
What I like most about teaching is the fact that I'm the person who's managing the class. I'm the person who's making decisions. And although I do have a boss, we all have bosses, right? I feel like what happens within the classroom is under my control. And I've never in my whole life enjoyed or liked being told what to do. And in this case, I feel like I'm the person who is able to make the decisions in the classroom. And that's what I like most, is that I feel a sense of independence. And I know what the students are receiving because I'm the one who's sort of producing the environment. So that's what I like the most. And I like that I get Christmas time and summertime off. Gangster, yeah, I like that too.
So what's the hardest part about it?
Well, the hardest part would be, for me, I think, being a teacher, there are certain things that we have to do that's just part of our occupation, and some of those things are particular meetings or particular procedures, things that we have to do, and I don't always feel that some of those processes are really benefiting teachers, and so some obviously do, but for me, some of it is just sapping time away. And for me, time is one of the most valuable things to me personally. And so if I'm having to go to a particular meeting or attend some type of function that is really not teaching me anything or contributing to me becoming a better teacher, then I see it as sapping time away from me. And I really don't like that.
What do you hope for the future?
Say it one more time.
What do you hope for the future?
What do I hope for the future? You mean like in general, like on planet Earth, or what do you mean?
About teaching.
Say it one more time.
About teaching, like.
Oh, well, what I hope for the future is that there are attempts made to let society know the value of teaching and to compensate future teachers as they should be compensated. They're underpaid, they're overworked, and I don't see any of that improving in this near term, and I'm hoping long term perhaps there will be some efforts made to improve teacher pay, and frankly to make it more challenging to become a teacher. I think there are a lot of people who would be excellent teachers and they simply choose not to do it because of the pay, and also partly they're not given the same sort of respect, I think, as other occupations, and I think it's one of the most respectfully deserving of respect occupations that are out there. And I hope something of that nature sort of changes in terms of trying to get the best people to be teachers, because a lot of them are choosing to do different things. So I'm positive.
So first question, what do you teach?
Science, 8th grade science.
Why did you start teaching?
Because I wanted to help children learn to reach their full potential, whatever that's in.
What do you like most about it?
What do I like most? I like most seeing kids get it, whatever the thing is that they were stuck on. I like laughing with the kids and learning the things that you guys know.
What is the hardest part of that?
The hardest part is keeping up with all of the paperwork because there's a lot of paperwork.
What do you hope for the future?
For the future, I hope to maybe move to high school and teach a more focused curriculum.